So today we're going to be doing two things with lychees. We're going to be incorporating it with our chicken to do a beautiful savory chicken dish, and we're also going to be doing a dessert. But what I wanted to do is that lychees are in season right now, so we see them on the road everywhere, and I'm always getting, oh, stop for some lychees, stop for some lychees. But I have some fresh lychees which I'm going to use in the dessert, but for the main course, I'm going to use a tin lychees because I want to show you guys that this is something that you guys can get all year round. Just go to your supermarket and look in the tin fruit aisle, and usually most supermarkets will have the lychees. Now, which do you prefer, the fresh ones or the tin ones?
The fresh.
The fresh ones?
Definitely.
Now, you do like those ones?
Yeah.
Okay, so, but you peel them yourself and...
Yes.
Okay, so would you like to tell everybody at home give us a little fact about lychee that you've learned, because I know you were doing some research for your debut.
Lychee is the sole member of the lychee. Lychee in the soapberry family.
Okay. Mackenzie's a little bit nervous, but we're gonna.
I'm not nervous.
You're not nervous?
No, I just have to look there.
It's a lot of work. Now you realize how much work Mommy is doing all the time. All right. Just so everybody knows, lychees were native to China, but they only bear for a certain amount of time in certain areas. We have a lychee tree outside. Has our lychee tree ever bared?
No, it hasn't.
Ever. But you know, we're pretty good with growing stuff, so I don't know. Maybe it's where it is. I don't know. All I know is
it's a lychee.
It's a lychee. She's a comedian too. I love it. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do is let us get started on our recipe. Alright, Mackenzie, the first thing we're gonna do is season our chicken, because seasoned chicken is a good tasted chicken, right?
Yep.
Alright, so we have our chicken breast here, and what I did was I took one breast and I cut it in 4 long ways by the length. So I got 4 pieces out of each breast to make like long fingers, so to speak. Right? So to season our chicken, what we're going to start with is a tablespoon of soy sauce. And we have some sesame oil here, which gives a really nice subtle flavor. It's not really a cooking oil, it's a really good flavor. And I'm going to put a teaspoon of brown sugar, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of my chili pepper. And I'm just going to work it around in my chicken. Make it all nice and, you know, whatever. And you're just gonna stand there and smile and look beautiful for right now. Don't worry, I've got lots of work for you to do in a second. Now, with this, I have some cornstarch here, and I'm just gonna coat it in cornstarch. And then I'm just gonna put it into my heated oil, and I'm just gonna fry it up and make it brown nicely and cook all the way through. While that's happening, we can have a little talk about lychees.
Okay.
Lychee fruit is full of vitamin C and full of vitamin A, as we both know.
And lychees are low in saturated fat and sodium.
Very good. And on Vibes Cuisine, we're always trying to teach people about healthy alternatives and healthy foods. So lychee definitely is a healthy fruit, healthy snack. And even with tin lychees, you can do so many great things with them. I love to just, you know, drain them off and cut up a mango with some coconut milk. And what else do we put in it when we do that?
We put lychee and basil.
Oh yes, and that is one of our favorite desserts to have here. All right, so now this should be finished now. So we're gonna take our chicken out and we are going to let it drain, and then we're gonna work on our sauce, okay? All right, to make the sauce, it's very simple, very easy. I'm going to take my saute pan, and I'm gonna add some garlic, some chopped garlic from before. Whilst I'm doing that, Mackenzie, could you please cut up my scallion? All right. While you're cutting up the scallion, I'm going to do my ginger right into the pan over the sizzling garlic. Great, 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 great. And then I'm going to add some of the juice from the lychee tins. I'm gonna add the juice in there. And then we're going to add a little bit of tomato sauce. And let's just make this cook down. And a little bit of cornstarch. It doesn't take long because the cornstarch will make it all come together very quickly. Beautiful. And I'm gonna add some of my lychees. And of course, the last thing I'm going to put in is your green onions. Thank you very much. Give it a quick stir.
Scallion.
Green onions and scallion are the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, we call it scallion in Jamaican, but like in America or in Canada, we call it green onion. Sometimes we call it escallion, sometimes scallion. You say tomato, I say tomato. It's all the same thing. Can you just do a quick stir here with this?
Sure.
Into the pot. Beautiful. Mackenzie, I have to say that you are a lovely co-host. Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, guys, so this was our best dressed lychee chicken. Now let's clear this off and let's work on dessert, because what meal is complete without a lovely, delicious.
This little piggy retired with Scotia Bridge. This little piggy did not. Start your Scotia Bridge retirement plan today. Contact Scotia Insurance.
Now, more than ever, you can't afford to waste money. You have to make sure you get the best value for your money. With Best Dressed Chicken, one chicken goes a long way. Pound for pound, it's the best you can buy. Best Dressed Chicken, a Jamaican tradition of quality.
But you don't work here.
All right, Mackenzie, we're gonna do a very quick and simple dessert. We're going to get these bananas here, and I will just peel them quickly. And then I'm gonna slice them lengthways. I have some butter, because what'll happen with the butter is that it will caramelize the bananas, give it a beautiful, beautiful color, and also it'll add to the flavor. So whilst that's heating, I'll do the other banana, and then we'll just put the slices in. In the meantime, what you can do, this is what a lychee fruit actually looks like. You're well acquainted with these, right? Can you go ahead and peel these?
Sure.
Peel them and then take out the stone, the seed, and then put it in this bowl right here, and then we'll add the other things to, yeah. So do maybe 6 or 7 of them. So whilst you're doing that, and then we can also, while that is caramelizing very nicely, I have some mango here, and I'm just gonna cut it up into smaller pieces, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put it also into my bowl here. Now whilst this, let me borrow this please, and I'm gonna move my bananas. Great. Now let's sprinkle a little bit of sugar right on top. Oh, this is gonna caramelize so nicely. I notice you're not saying anything. You're just you're eyeing the lychee. You're not getting any more. All right. Okay, great. Lychees are done. Let's put the mango in. Good job, girl. And we're gonna put a little bit of coconut milk, not a lot, just like a few spoons just to kind of wet this up. And our bananas are done now. See how quick that was?
That was very quick.
Right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna plate these bananas, we're gonna put a little bit of the lychee and the mango topping on top, and then I have some flaked coconut here. It is sweetened flaked coconut. I use this when I'm baking. Do you like it?
I love.
All right, you could try a little bit if you like. Try a little bit. What do you think? And it's nice and sweet, eh?
Yeah.
And we're just gonna garnish with a little bit of this, and then guess what? Dessert is done. Mackenzie, thank you so much for coming out and helping us today. Let's plate, and then you and I, we can eat our dinner. I think we should eat it all and leave everybody else out in the cold.
Okay.
So Mackenzie, are you ready to be my official taste tester today?
Of course.
Okay, open up.
Wow, Mom, this is delicious.
Do you really like it?
Yes.
Okay, well this will be definitely on our family menu weekly.
Yay.
So what's stopping you from putting this exotic spin on chicken breast? Easy, simple and delicious. Lychee Chicken. Please join our fan page at Vibes Cuisine TV or follow Vibes Cuisine, one word, on Twitter. Vibe stays fit with Gymkhana. Music by Ayo. wardrobe courtesy of Stacy's. Vibes Cuisine brought to you by Scotia Criticare. Your health can become critical in a heartbeat. And the best dressed chicken, one of the fine products from the Jamaica Broilers Group.